remember the old war, Operator? Ordis seems to have misplaced those memories.
I can tell you understand what an honor this will be to have your tiny neck snapped by the Kayla de Thame. That's why you're.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grineer. Error not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Okay, hello? Okay, there we go. I was having a technical issue. But it's okay because Warframe was also having a technical issue. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Everything is fine on both YouTube and on Twitch. Okay, so I guess it's just fine. I was having a technical issue. Warframe was having a technical issue. But everything seems to be fine now. Wait, am I on the right profile? Yeah, I am. I am right. Come on, tell me I'm not on the wrong profile because that would be awkward. Okay, come on. Oh, okay, I am on the right profile. Okay, cool. Okay, so how are you doing, Bishop? Hopefully you're doing well today. Okay, how long is this into the stream? 10 minutes. So if I edit it on YouTube, I'm going to have to take the first 10 minutes out, probably. Okay. But that's good to know. I should probably mark that down somewhere. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Edit out. I'm not sure if I'll be able to since it's technically a live stream, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, how are you doing, Bishop? Hopefully you are doing well today. Okay, let's try to do the Archon Hunt as Wisp. I mean, worst case scenario, we failed and we switched frames, but we definitely would not fail. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, also, guys, I would normally say, oh, I'll just stream tomorrow. I was going to actually stream tomorrow, but it's my nephew's birthday. The older one. Yeah, it's his birthday tomorrow, so, you know, there's going to be a birthday party and whatnot. Yeah. Yep. There's going to be a birthday party and whatnot. Guess what? He is turning 17. He's turning 17. The funny thing is I was actually there when he was born, so it makes me feel even older than I do when I tell old time long ago jokes, references, when I make old references like I usually do. Wait. Why do I have that? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I'm just messing up altogether. I forgot to switch scenes. You know what? This is just going to be called the failed stream, okay? This is going to be called the failed stream, okay, guys? Just the failed stream. Casually failing at everything this stream. I should just rename it to the failed stream. But I have audio issues for the first 10 minutes without even realizing it. I was questioning why you were question marking, but you couldn't tell me. Yeah, exactly. The enemies disrupted my progress. Okay, let's see. After this, I'm going to have to rename the stream. At the very least, I will get comments of people asking why is it called the failed stream, and then I can answer that. But yeah, the failed stream. No one in the history of streaming has ever failed this bad. I mean, at least the enemy is to blame because it is their fault, obviously. Now, I'm assuming you already did the Archon Hunt, right, Bishop? I'd be very surprised if you didn't. Like, super surprised. Like, probably more surprised than I've been in my life. Oh, okay. Because it would have been very awkward, me talking all that surprised stuff, and then you'd say, no, actually, I haven't. Then I'd have to be like, well, color me surprised. I was going to say, I'm more surprised than Wilbur was when, okay, and then I decide, don't I ruin the ending. But it's not like a happy ending. I mean, it's an okay ending, but it's not, yeah, anyway. So I mentioned the part about my nephew's birthday. You guys couldn't see the gameplay, but you guys could still hear the talkings. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good kid. Still working on it. Continue to defend. He likes to play video games a lot, so I was messing with him the other day and told him that he has to, that he knows he has to attend his own birthday party, right? Yeah. Well, because it's not like a surprise birthday party or anything, it would be impossible to do a surprise party with him, mostly because he likes, you know, staying home, hanging out with his friends via Xbox chat or whatever. Yeah, he's an Xbox main. I mean, he doesn't mind PlayStation, but he's definitely an Xbox main. Well, because all his friends are on Xbox. Yeah, that's fully understandable with that. Because I feel like if given the choice, people prefer to main the platforms their friends are on mostly. I mean, it's a little bit different in this day and age, thanks to crossplay being a thing, but I mean, believe it or not, crossplay, not every game has crossplay. Especially like some of your indie titles, they don't have crossplay. And plus it's the whole chat thing, like, you know, it's not like PlayStation chat and Xbox chat have cross chat or anything like that. Wouldn't that be wild if they did? But yeah. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So see, when you're playing game with your friends, it's not all about games. It's oddly enough. That sounds odd to say, but I think you guys know what I mean. Probably, maybe. Oh yeah, so Bishop, did you see my earlier video? It released at like, I think I released it like, what was it, around 3:30 a.m., somewhere around there? Ah, okay, okay. What did you think of it? I don't remember what you think of my VR content in general, but... yeah, it was actually easier to get back into the groove of that than I thought it would be. Oh yeah, Bishop, do you know anything about Reddit? Thank you, I appreciate that. Because I technically preemptively started a Reddit thingamabob, but then it hit me. I have no clue how to do Reddit stuff. So, I mean, yeah, so I mean, if you know about Reddit stuff, then yeah. Honestly, I don't even know why I started the Reddit community group thing. It was just kind of on a whim. I might have to just end up canceling it if I can't find anyone that knows about Reddit like that. Hey Void, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. Remember guys, I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so if you don't see the person I'm talking to in your chat, it does not mean that they're not there. It just means that they are not in your chat. I mean, in a manner of speaking, I guess they're not there for you, but I mean, we can go into this whole philosophic perception versus reality debate if you guys want, but I was under the impression that you guys liked actually talking about other stuff besides philosophical debates. Hey, but whatever floats your boat. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, Void, you really don't care for Reddit, huh? What about you, Bishop? Do you care for the Reddit? Or are you like, I don't really like Reddit type thing, or... Oh, someone left. Okay, that's great. That's great. Now we're probably gonna fail because someone left. Oh, 50-50, huh?
Keep the specialist alive. Their wideband scans should reveal Marmer's
I mean, we try to succeed still. Worst case scenario, we fail. But you know what they say. If you're gonna do something, do it all the way. So if we fail, we're gonna fail all the way. We aren't here to half commit. We're gonna fully commit. If you're gonna fail at something, fully commit to failing it. Right? Yeah. So we are fully committing. Oh, I didn't know someone could join halfway through like that. I feel like they do that all the time, and I say that all the time. Yeah. Oh, you're starting another lich. Did you remember that you can actually pick the weapon that you want per se? Like, you know, if they don't have the weapon you don't want, you just don't kill them, and then just, you know, it will let you do one again. Or you're just like getting all of the weapons anyway, so you don't really mind which order they're in type thing. That reminds me, I do gotta eventually get my hands on the 2 weapons I'm missing. I'm missing one lich weapon, which is the, what is it? Oh yeah, the, what is it? Oh, Kubazar, I think. That's what it is. And the planks, the tenant planks from the sister's side, yeah. Oh yeah, also Void, I don't know if you were here for when I was saying that tomorrow I will not be streaming because I'll still be making my Warframe video, my weekly video later on in the evening tomorrow, but I will not be streaming because of the simple fact that it's my nephew's birthday tomorrow, the older one, so I'll be attending his birthday party. Yeah. The Plinks, I always like that weapon because it reminds me of Star Wars Battlefield. You remember Han Solo, the weapon that he shoots? It reminds me of that weapon, and I enjoy it for that reason. Hey Bunny, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. And it's a good thing you guys weren't here earlier. Well, one of you will, but you can ignore that, Bishop. The fact that I had so many technical issues. I have to rename this stream to the failed stream. That's how many technical issues I had. Let's see, you guys couldn't hear me for the first 10 minutes, and then for like 5 minutes after that, I kept myself on the BRB screen and didn't realize it, and yeah, so, yeah. Oh, VR chat, huh? Oh yeah, I suppose you'll have. Definitely do not, feel free to not name any of the worst stuff. Oh yeah, Void. Link in the description below. I have a channel called Vamp Plays, where it's a YouTube channel. If you're on Twitch, exclamation point plays. I do VR content on there from time to time. I actually played a few VR games because I have the MetaQuest 3 headset. So yeah, I played some VR games on that content. Thank you, Bunny, for putting that link, doing the command in Twitch. But yeah, Void, it will be a link in the description below. It's called Vamp Plays. I play a lot of different games. I did Cosmic High. It's a high school VR game thing. It's actually pretty cool overall. It's a very good introduction to VR type game as well. I technically played a little bit of Borderlands 2 VR, but I wouldn't recommend that because of the fact that I wouldn't recommend it simply because of the fact that Borderlands 2 is not optimized for VR in any way, shape, or form. I found that out the hard way. Let's see, I played Synth Riders, VR, mission failed. Okay, that sounds about right. We blame that fourth person. They're the one that left. Yeah, they left us. The fourth person. Okay, so. But yeah, that checks out for that stream. Remember, we're calling it failed stream. So yeah, we're going to let's see. Failed stream, and since I don't feel like typing, I'm going to copy that so I can paste it in on the YouTube side of things as well. Okay, name this failed stream as well, and there we go. Let's see. Normal Rhino and normal skin. I mean, I guess I can do that real quick for it. I mean, I failed to see. Bunny, I even failed to have a command for fail. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess I can put a normal Rhino and normal Rhino skin on Void. I don't see any reason why not. I mean, there's no reason to, technically, but you asked asked me to, so I guess I will. Okay, let's see. Default loadout. I guess. Remind me to switch this back to Wisp. Okay, guys. Because I used the default loadout one for my TikTok content. Link in the description below if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, exclamation point TikTok. Okay, let's see. Normal Rhino. And it's a normal Rhino skin. So, here we go. Here we go. Plain Rhino. Oh, I tell I never actually took that off of him. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I can see it. I can see it. Was normal Rhino always like this guy? He definitely seems like he could be in the Borderlands universe and be just fine. Yeah, I don't know. I never noted that about normal Rhino. I never used normal Rhino, so I never really thought about, looked at it. I mean, I never used normal Rhino skin, I guess I should say. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe they changed the material, or maybe it's more of a lighting thing. Yeah. Okay, guys, switch back to Wisp before I forget. Because yeah, my TikTok had like mostly Wisp. Wisp is the majority of my TikTok these days. I used to have a lot of Valkyrie on my TikTok, but TikTok seems to like Wisp most of all. Yeah. Oh yeah, wait. Okay, let's try. Wait, what build do we even have for this? You know what? Let's go with this. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again, guys. Oh yeah, also guys, either today or tomorrow on my Warframe channel, Warframe YouTube channel, I should be making a video for a giveaway. The giveaway will be for 300 platinum. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up because that's what I'm going to do. So if you're watching this on YouTube, definitely feel free to look out for that video. If you're watching it on Twitch, exclamation point Warframe, and stay tuned for that video. It will either come out later on tonight or tomorrow morning. Probably later on tonight, but it could come out tomorrow morning, but probably later on tonight. Oh, no problem, no problem. I'm glad you guys seem to like them. You know, when I say the bit at the end about the, okay, what's happening here? Why isn't it letting me do the thing? Am I going to have to restart Warframe again? Has Warframe been having problem for you guys today or just me? Because this is the second time I've had to restart Warframe. And I know it's not my internet because I wouldn't even be able to talk to you guys. And no, I haven't done Razorback yet, Void. I actually only do Razorback if I literally have nothing else to do, honestly. I used to religiously do Razorback, but now it's only if I have nothing better to do type thing. Okay. But yeah, Bishop, I always mean it when I oh, the relay can't be destroyed these days. They not really. I mean yeah, you can join me for Archon, providing it works this time. But yeah, let me invite you. But yeah, the relay these days, actually, fun fact, they had to fix some relays. Oh yeah, technically I did the first one already, but I don't mind doing the first one again if you haven't done any bunny. Yeah. Unless you already did the first one, then we'll just move on to the second one. But that will all begin as soon as you join the thingy-mabob. But yeah, fun fact about the relays, the relay actually, they had to rebuild some of them. Okay, we shall start at 1. You did say you needed all 3, right, Bunny? So we're starting at 1? I just want to confirm, make sure everything's right on the money. Okay. That means I can also record it as well. Dun dun dun. So let's start the Archon hunt. Okay, Bunny, can you start the Archon hunt? For some reason it's not working for me. I don't understand why. Maybe it won't let me do 1 again. I don't know, but I need you to start the Archon hunt. You know, now that I think about it, that probably was why. I probably was trying to start 1 again, and it's like, nah, you already did 1. You don't need to do it. I'm like, but I insist. It's like, nah. It's like, but I want to, game. I want to redo 1. It's like, no, you already did it. We're good. Then I'm like, what? You don't want me back? Oh yeah, but I get too distracted. So like I was saying to begin with, Bishop, it really does, you know, honestly, like I say in the video, motivate me to do more giveaways. You know, seeing that you guys, you know, join and seem to enjoy them and whatnot. So yeah. And about the relays, they actually, in order to make cross-play work, and cross-save work, they had to make it so the Void Trader had all the same stuff on all the same platforms and on every platform. And they also had to make it so the Void Trader went to the same relay on every platform. So they had to rebuild a bunch of relays. So a bunch of relays got magically rebuilt, like over a month or so. Caliban. At the top of my head. Bishop, Bunny, one of the two. How do you get Caliban again? At the top of my head, I completely forget. And I'm hoping one of you two can... Oh, name more bounties. Okay. So, the plains, name more bounties, that's how you get Caliban. Okay. The plains of Eidolon, name more bounties. Okay. So it looks like you're taking a trip to Cetus, Void, in order to get the... Okay. Caliban. I remember Caliban. Caliban was one of the first frames I got to sacrifice to, that I officially got to sacrifice to, what's his face? Helmet. But not the very first frame. I made sure the very first frame I sacrificed to Helmet was none other than Excalibur. Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to be down there. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, I'm back. From outer space. You know, I was telling Chi the other day how hardly anyone gets my reference to that song, but then she reminded me it's a very old song.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Wait, that who used to be a... Oh, no, that is not true. Ash never was a starter frame. Ash was incredibly easy to get, but as far as I know, never a starter frame. Loki was a starter frame, so, yeah. Loki was a starter frame back in the day. But I don't think Ash was ever a starter frame. But Loki was. I would pick it up, guys, but you don't want. You know what? Oh, I was gonna say, screw it, I'll pick it up. But luckily, someone else saved me from that treachery. Treachery. But yeah, Loki was a starter frame. Later on, Mag replaced Loki. So the original starter frames were Vault, Excalibur, and Loki. But now, they're Vault, Excalibur, and Mag. I mean, both Mag and Loki have received a bunch of reworks back then. But me personally, I find Loki easier to use with no mods. With little to no mods than I do Mag, but that's just me personally. Well, you know, Mag is a real good frame, but I feel like I have to have mods on her to make her useful for my play style. And new players are notorious for not having all the fancy mods. I mean, that's kind of their thing. So, yeah. Bishop, Void wants to know, do the Caliban parts rotate? They do rotate, right? Like certain times a day, or... Okay, Bishop said yes. Bishop has confirmed that yes, they do. If I remember correctly, that was always the most annoying thing to me, the fact that the rotation system. Well, because I'm one of the people that I like a straightforward farming for something, I don't like that I gotta be on at a certain time of day or whatnot. Or if I'm just like 5 minutes too late for a certain rotation or whatnot. I'll be honest, that's probably why I quit doing Eidolon hunts, if I'm being honest, because I got tired of the just having to do a certain type of day thing, or if I got on too late, oh, I gotta wait an hour and a half now. I wish Eidolon, not Eidolon hunts. I mean Eidolon hunts, but you know, Eidolon hunts. Okay, see, I don't mean the Eidolon hunts, the Archon hunts. I mean the actual Eidolon hunt. Eidolon hunts, not Archon hunts. Which I know they're both hunts, but see, the Eidolon hunts, you just hunt for Eidolons. You know, you would go in, capture the first Eidolon, capture the second Eidolon, and then capture the third Eidolon because the team wanted the extra Eidolon shards you got for capturing it. So, yeah. I used to do those quite a bit, actually. I just wish they were in like their own pocket universe type thing, you know, like a night all the time version of the Plains of Eidolon. You know, where just the Eidolons would always be available type thing. Well, I'm guessing at the time it made more sense to time gate them since they were some pretty good resources. I mean, they were basically our introduction to how to get good arcanes type thing. But now, now that's not as useful, I don't think. You know, the time gate thing. Because it's a lot easier to get arcane these days than it used to be. The Eidolons actually were the ones that took over all the arcanes from the raid. Like, you know, Arcane Grace and Arcane Energize and all that, those were from the raid. I believe Arcane Energize was Jordan's Verdict, but you could get, I think you could get Arcane Grace from Law of Retribution. I used to do Law of Retribution like plenty of times a week because you could only get the arcane reward from the raids once a week, but you could get the credit reward how many other times. So I would just keep running Law of Retribution over and over again, and credit boosters were a lot more common. You know, community credit boosters were a lot more common back then than they are now. So on every like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever, when we had a community credit booster, I would just buy a credit booster so they would stack and then go do it for like 1 to 2 million credits. That was back before the index, okay guys, so that was actually a lot of credit to get in that short amount of time. And the raid, Law of Retribution was very easy as long as you knew how. But I guess that can be said for like literally anything, right? It's easy if you know how. Because as you know, I video edit quite a bit. Explanation point iTech if you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, link will be in the description below, but I have a tech and video editing YouTube channel, which I, you know, make content on. But my point is, I could argue that that's not, you know, super hard to do. But I do remember when I first started doing tech, making YouTube videos and stuff, I used to use Sony Vegas Pro back in the day. That was when they were still owned by Sony. And my computer was not very good. It took me like 3.5 hours just to edit a 30-minute video. So yeah. But then I learned about, I technically learned about DaVinci Resolve, but the thing is, when I looked up videos, I was like, oh, this looks impossible for me to learn. It was so daunting. But then, I eventually learned how to do it, but then I was like, wait, I'm getting a Mac though, so maybe I should do some Final Cut Pro stuff too. But then, once again, I looked at Final Cut Pro content, and then I was like, okay, this is impossible for me to learn. Sure enough, I learned it. And now I know how to use both Final Cut Pro and DaVinci Resolve. My default computer is a PC though, Windows PC, just because of the fact that it's easier for me because Mac isn't very good at live streaming. So it's easier for me to both live stream and video edit on the same, same computer. Oh man, he's bleeding out. Where is he? Gotta revive him. Gotta go get him. Guys, we need to revive him. Revive him. Okay. There we go. He almost died of food poisoning. Yes, of food poisoning. Not because of all the enemies here, not because we didn't protect him real well, but of food poisoning. Wow. Food poisoning. Who knew? But yeah, you don't want to mess with food poisoning, man. Yeah, that is where we are at. Oh yeah, also, guess what? If you're on Twitch, it will be on this channel. If you're on YouTube, however, it will be on Vamp Plays. I plan on sometime next week trying to stream, keyword trying, but trying to stream some Wayfinder. You guys remember hearing about that game? Again, Vamp Plays is the YouTube channel that it will be streamed on. Explanation point plays if you're on Twitch, or link in the description below if you're on YouTube. I should also be streaming it on Twitch as well, so don't worry. But basically it pulled a full 180. Okay, so I'll give you the whole backstory involving it. Okay, so Wayfinder is still a game, but it had nothing to do with DE anymore. It used to though. It used to be published by DE, but then DE decided they wanted to focus more on in-house projects. before you say anything about Soulframe, Soulframe is technically an in-house project. But Wayfinder was not. Wayfinder was, you know, Airship Syndicate published by D. Well, since D decided they wanted to focus on in-house projects, Airship Syndicate technically gained ownership of Wayfinder. So, you know, they can do whatever with it. But they quickly realized that they aren't really equipped to do a live service MMO style game. So what they did is they decided to make it into a single player game with co-op. So that's what they did. They did not really offer refunds, but what they're doing is apparently you'll get access to the game for free, and whatever Wayfinder you bought in the beginning, you would just be given it almost immediately. So yeah, it's not going to be it's not a free to play MMO anymore. It's a single player co-op buy and play style game now. Oh man, we got rescued the dude. I didn't even notice he was down until I saw that big rescue the dude one. But Bunny's got covered. Yeah. Look at all that damage. I'm so glad there's no friendly fire on these missions. Can you imagine if there was friendly fire? Can you not? Oh yeah, Soulframe I am terrible at. And you know what made me feel even more terrible for being terrible at it? Steve said, and I quote, it's just a casual game with casual gameplay. It was, they were talking about how it's not that Souls-like in the sense that it's supposed to be like Dark Souls, but if Dark Souls was casual type thing. And then I was like, what? I died almost immediately. How can you call that casual? You know, in Soulframe, and yeah. Oh, you got the systems, huh, boy? Okay, that's good, that's good. That is very good. 2 more parts, right? Because you'll get the blueprint, initial blueprint from the quest, right? Or do you not for Caliban? It's been so long since I got Caliban. Been ages. Like ages upon ages upon ages. Over 9,000. I don't know. I don't usually use a lot of heavy, but you know, every time I see that, you know, that Tenno-Kai thing, I always feel the want to do the Tenno-Kai. Well, sometimes when I see it. Tenno-Kai. Definitely not Cobra Kai, guys. It's Tenno-Kai. Yeah. What happened to them adapting to damage type? Did they still do that? Because it seems like they die quicker than ever.
Scan's doing fine. Old enough and ugly enough to do 2 fucking things at once.
Oh, okay. You can buy the blueprint with credit, huh? Okay. Much like Phobon's blueprint. You can link it in chat from the... it's very hard for me to explain, honestly. I do it from my arsenal, but I don't know if that's the only way you can do it or not, but that's how I do it. When I go to my arsenal and go to the build, at the top right hand corner there's an option that says link, and then it just puts it in chat for me, and I just have to hit OK, and then yeah. That either explained it perfectly or didn't explain it at all. One of the two. Yep, nowhere in the middle, just one of the two. But yeah, I had to drink a lot of water after I recorded that video, Bishop. You know, the one with the whole scent rider. Yeah. Oh, okay. Andy, okay, so I was saying I'm not very good at explaining that, Void, but if you go to your arsenal, then go in the loadout, you know, the actual config you want to share. You should see something at the top right corner, I believe, that says link. If you hover over it, you can just press that and it will put it in chat for you, and then you should be able to just hit enter or whatnot in chat, and then it will just show it. That is how I do it anyway. I don't know if there's a quicker way or not. That's just how I do it personally. And now I'm just hacking and slashing. Yeah. Well, do you look at that, guys? I'm doing stuff. Containment wall, huh? So yeah, hopefully that helped. If it didn't help, welcome to my channel. If it did help, welcome to my channel where it either helps you or it doesn't. That's literally all there is to it. Oh, okay, okay. I did just get a mod config from you. Let me finish this real quick, then I'll look at it real quick before we get into the next mission, because I don't want my, you know, to fail the mission. You know what? Bunny's got this on lockdown. I'll look at your two configs real quick. Oh, I must be an orbiter to use that. Okay. Well, I gotta wait to see them anyway. So, yeah. So, Bunny, don't worry. I know you were probably like, ha, of course he's gonna go what may as well be AFK while we are doing this. But no, I'm not. The game wouldn't let me. I mean, I would never. Because the game wouldn't let me. Man, It's hacking and slashing. It's really slashing and hacking. Destruction. But, oh, okay, gotta activate it for, yeah, because that is an incarnate weapon. What now it is anyway. It wasn't always, but we don't keep track of those times. Those are like old times that we don't bother listening to anymore. But yeah, I'll look at them after we finish the Archon hunt. Because I want to finish recording this video for the Archon hunt. Then I'll look at the mod configs that you sent me. Yeah, I'm recording a video while I'm streaming the thing. It's, you know, it's called content creating. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of content creating, it's one of those things that I was actually talking to someone about this the other day, and Bishop has heard me talk about it billions of times on stream, but I'll always be thankful to Warframe, to Digital Extremes, because they're the only company that gave me a chance after, you know, in the beginning, like when I was very new to content creation. Basically other companies and stuff, they are all about bigger channels and whatnot. I have maybe 200 subscribers, if even. But they were nice enough to give me a chance, and you know, I will be grateful for that. Yeah. Let's see what we have here. We have a hole that we got fall down. You know, because they say that the hole at the bottom of the sea. I used to know that whole song too, but I don't know it all now. Yeah, yeah. Oh well. I used to also, when I first did the Archon hunts for the first time, I used to try to fight all the enemies. Then I realized it was kind of pointless. We just want to get there ASAP. And then do the whole bada bing, bada boom, bada boom thing. And resources, gotta get them resources. Yes, I know sometimes I go after resources like that, even though I don't actually need those particular resources. But who knows, maybe one day, maybe one day. No, I failed the jump. I mean, the cutscene made me fail the jump. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. It was the cutscene, guys. It was the cutscene. Okay, wow, that was just rude, dude. What did I do to you? I didn't do nothing to you except for what I'm doing now. And mercy. Okay. It was the grand finisher, then it was the stealth, then it was the mercy. One of the three happened, or both of them. Or all of them. Is what I meant to say. Okay, where is the dude? Oh, he's right there. Nope, he's there. No, he's there. That's not cool. He's just ripping off Mirage's ability like that. That's not cool. Can Mirage sue him? Do we have a case? Do Mirage sues the Archon? Yeah. I feel like it can be like a mini game. Yeah. Because as far as I know, Mirage doesn't get any money every time he uses ability. No, okay. What? See, the chat, see, this Archon is Rhino in particular. Just like the one Archon, the Thunder one is Loki, and the stony one is Mag. Yeah, Mag. I almost said Meg, but I meant Mag.
Deacon veils are holy regalia in
But I assume they're all the prime variants of them.
their bearer is dead.
I also assume I'm going the wrong, I was going to say I'm assuming I'm going the right way with the bold assumption, but I was going the right way. Who knew? Maybe it wasn't that bold of an assumption. And I'm all about going the right way, guys. As he goes the wrong way. But that time I have a reason to go the wrong way, guys. Now back to the right way. Yeah. See, if I have my rocks next to me, that can't blast me back. Yeah. Yeah. I have Archon shots on, that's how I'm regaining health, in case you guys were curious how I'm regaining so much health so quickly. That's why. That is why. But yeah, Soulframe, like I said, died immediately. As soon as I played it, died immediately. Well, I got lost, then I died. But but that's what happened to me in Skyrim as well. So yeah. Dirty, when I played Skyrim for the first time, I apparently went to a level 35 area, and there was a tree spirit that killed me almost immediately. You know, because never trust a tree, am I right? My favorite Archon shard? I've asked people that a lot, but I don't think I've ever actually said my favorite. My favorite one is probably the blue one. If I had to pick a favorite, it would be the Talford blue one, but that's mostly because of the fact that it lets me put health regen on all of my Warframes, which suits my play style. I'm more of a, you know, go in guns a-blazing type play style. I'm not really stealthy like that. So yeah, blue for health regen. But I feel like most people would pick red. Although, you know, yellow Archon shards are very good as well because, yeah, Yeah, I think people underestimate how good the yellow ones are. Oh, did we not do the other one? Oh, we did. Okay.
On tap, the wolf roamed without prey. He was created
There we go.
ancient records from old Earth, a naive tribute.
I was like, I hope you guys aren't waiting on me to do it because there's no way I won't get lost. That's usually why I stay at that area because, yeah, it's just faster that way. The green is very situational. The same with the orange. I was hoping the orange would be better because orange is actually my favorite color. But the green and orange are very situational. The violet, aka purple one, isn't real bad. Yeah. The violet, aka purple one, isn't real bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. What's up? Well, I just got a text message, so I had to respond accordingly. Do you know one of the most common terms, which is not very common? It wasn't common back in my day, but now it's like one of the most common words ever. Which is left on red. Yeah, left on red wasn't a common terminology back in my day, but it is these days. For those of you guys that don't know, which I'm sure all of you guys know, left on red referred to the fact that it originated with iMessage, but iPhone's iMessage. I'm not sure if, but everyone said left on red, whether they're on Android or iPhone these days. But see, the thing is, on iMessage, there's a thing that happens where you can actually see when the person you sent the text to had read the message or not. It would just say read on the bottom there, so you know they read it. And then it's called left on red when, you know, you see that red comment. I missed the honeycomb. You see the red comment, but they don't respond. It's like, I know they read it, why aren't they responding type thing. And that's where left on red came from now. I think other programs do it as well, not just iMessage, but that was one of the first programs that started doing it. And now it's just a common word that everyone says. It's the equivalent of, I guess, ghosting. Yeah, it's somewhat the equivalent of ghosting, you could say. Therefore, in theory, with ghosting, you don't necessarily know that they read your message. But with left on red, you definitely know they read your message. They just are not responding. Yeah. That's how that goes. Yep. Yep, I just explained to a generation that's most likely younger than me what a terminology term that they use most often means. You're welcome. You're welcome. Because, you know, there could be people that don't know what it means, that are, you know, watching the stream as well, guys. Hey, we did it. Bunny, we completed the mission. Good game. Good game, everyone involved. Booster. Oh, a resource drop chain booster. Now, funny about these boosters, this particular booster, it affects whoever you're in the party with because, you know, because of the fact that it resource drop chain booster. It's not a resource double. So it increases the drop chance from enemies, which means it increases your teammates' drop chance as well. So that's always fun with that. Okay, that was a good video. We completed the Archon hunt. I'm going to... Actually, unfortunately, I will have to end sooner than I thought, but not for like 5 more minutes or something. So I'll be able to check out your stuff, boy. Yep, I'm looking at an... Oh, okay, you got... Okay. You got a ribbon for this. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Ooh, it's a pretty good ribbon too. Look at that. Look at that. That's a good ribbon. And see, that if I remember correctly, that weapon has unlimited ammo, right? So, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that depends. How much Cuba do you have? Because see, I have so much Cuba, it doesn't even count as gambling for me anymore. It just counts on, I'm just like, am I patient enough to wait for the right roll? That's how much Cuba I have. And the rest, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, so see, I love putting the radiation mods on everything. That's so I enjoyed that you did that. Ah, okay. This build isn't bad. This build isn't bad. I'm remembering that Bishop helped me get a ribbon for my magic book recently, and I enjoy it so much. It's like my favorite ribbon out of all the ribbons, easily. Okay. This is the weapon that came with Excalibur Umbra. Okay, solid build, can't go wrong with it. Again, I see you put the radiation one there. Oh, okay. Oh, you gave yours to a friend. Okay, was that friend obsessed with the magic book ribbon like I was? Goss, huh? I'll be honest, I don't know a good build for Goss. See, this is interesting because I never use these mods ever. Because I don't really... If I'm killing an enemy while aim gliding, it's by accident. I can assure you. Physical damage resistance plus 20%. I don't know. You have some unusual mods on here. But yeah, overall I think it's a good build. I'm not sure. I don't really run Ghosts like that. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, I am going to have to end the stream shorter than, yeah. Yeah, wait, hold on, let me see real quick, and then I'll end the stream. Fourth ability. Oh, okay, that's actually not that strange. I used to use that on Core, actually, back in the day. I actually like it. It's the one that summons the companion to your side. I like it. Not everyone does, but I enjoy it. It's a little less powerful now that companions don't actually die anymore, but I like it. I like it. Oh, and no problem, Bunny. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for stopping by. I truly do appreciate it. And hopefully I will catch you guys in the future. Remember, stay tuned. Remember, be on the lookout for that giveaway video later on my Warframe YouTube channel, exclamation point Warframe if you're on Twitch. And oh yeah, it does, you're right. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.